Selenda has made this body better, getting better with age, and it's because of this bad boy right here, the spoke in the wheel.
Minerals play an essential role in your body's functions. If you don't get enough, you can suffer a long list of health problems. But get the minerals you need and you can absolutely thrive. We used to get our minerals from the food we eat every day, but over-farming has stripped the nutrients from the soil. Crops grown decades ago were far richer in vitamins and minerals than what we have today. You'd have to eat 4 servings of broccoli to get the calcium 1 serving provided in the 1950s. And meat has just half the iron. Here's your solution. SOULLIFE mineral supplements, including Re-Kick, Reform, and Selenda. They're specially formulated to ensure your body actually absorbs the minerals and nutrients inside. SOULLIFE has been healing Canadians for years. Now we're proud to be exclusive partners here in America. Click on our link to get your Rick and Kelly discount on these amazing supplements that can change your life for the better.
SOULLIFE, the minerals you need.
Well, hi again, everybody. Welcome to your Daily Smash for Monday, August 5th, 2024. I'm Rick.
I'm Kelly.
Before we go any further, I just want to say we're not the only ones informing the world about how soil has been over-farmed, draining it of the minerals your body needs. Elle Mcpherson, the former supermodel, also on Instagram, talking about the need for mineral supplements. Is she not?
She is, indeed.
I guess I was going through menopause, but nobody ever mentioned that to me. I just was putting on weight and my skin was dry and my hair was brittle and I didn't have a sense of vitality. I just didn't feel like myself anymore. I said to her, look, I don't drink, I don't smoke. By that time I was 10 years sober, so I was like, I should be feeling fabulous. And I bought her this array of vitamins I was taking from somebody had suggested. I was doing my own research. Okay, I'll take a bit of that and I'll take a bit of that. And I put them all out on the table to her and I said, I'm taking all these vitamins. I don't know why I feel like this. And she said, well, first of all, those vitamins you're taking are synthetic. So your body's not recognizing them. And plus, modern farming has depleted our soils so that the vitamins and minerals we used to get from our vegetables are not there anymore, or are very much diminished. So she said, listen, let's get you some good nutrients.
Doesn't it sound familiar? She is a smart lady.
We said that first. I think she copied us.
She might have, but SOULLIFE is the way to go. You're not going to find a better mineral supplement than SOULLIFE. It's organic, vegan, highly absorbable, all natural. It means you're going to get the minerals your body needs at a great price. Double discount. SOULLIFE.com/Rick and Kelly. 2 or more bottles and then put it on auto order. You will feel better. We're getting testimonials almost daily.
Yeah.
Including one on our Zoom call today from one of our Rick and Kelly Show patrons on Patreon.
Yeah.
She loves
Vanessa Roach's
it.
friend.
What's that?
Vanessa Roach.
Yeah, Vanessa's friend.
Had it. Isn't that funny? She was on our Zoom call. If you're a party patron, you can be on our Zoom.
We were just really excited because Selenda's back. You get your Selenda, you get your magnesium, you get your Re-Kick. Oh, and she said, because Kelly has Hashimoto's and takes thyroid medication, and this will help you if you're in that situation. If you have, what is it called? Your
Hashimoto's.
Yeah, but what is the...
Hypothyroidism.
Yes. So...
Take it 4 hours after you take your Synthroid.
Yeah, you take your Synthroid.
I take my Synthroid right in the middle. I always wait anyways. Like, I wait to eat.
Yeah, you take this after you eat. Yeah. You're going to feel better. Your body's going to thank you. So, we got all this food for the barbecue. We went shopping this morning to make sure we had enough.
Oh my God, I got to read what...
And then Jackie...
She's like, I got steaks.
We should read that. Thanks. You have your phone on?
I don't have my phone on me. It's downstairs.
It's
you would die. It is ridiculous.
She bought meat. She bought chicken. She bought
a steak. She bought like she
had
grilled cheese. She bought like Gouda. She
listed everything.
She's like, oh, and do you want me to bring a watermelon?
And champagne.
Yeah, I'm like for her mom, like so cute.
So we have plenty of food. We invited more people. We might have to invite more.
Speaking of food, Jackie took her mom to the Old World. It's a place in Huntington Beach.
Yeah. That
it looks like Little Munich. it is so cute. I'm shocked that they never ever did a housewife show there.
This is Jackie's mom, who's coming over.
Jacqueline, yeah.
Jacqueline's mom and dad.
Yeah, they lived in they're colonels.
They're from Jersey, and I guess they're conservative, and they really want to talk to me about politics, she said.
Yeah.
So looking forward to that. Talking to Jacqueline's parents.
Yeah.
That's coming up soon, and we'll bring you highlights of that tomorrow. But I did want to say, speaking of food, I have one more video to share with you of our refrigerator situation. This was after 2 days after it was allegedly repaired. We have it set at 42 degrees, well above freezing. I put a ice tray in there as a test, and what do you know? It's frozen.
Ice in the refrigerator.
So the apparently Home Depot wouldn't send a guy out, even though I told them the first day it was installed there was a problem with it, because they said it's now a warranty issue. So
do you know what bugs me about this the most?
What
really bugs me? I'm able to throw out any kind of food, fine. But really, what bothers me the most is that I have to rebuy condiments. Rebuying the mayonnaise.
I didn't even think about
the
that.
Worcestershire, the soy sauce.
Oh my God, we have so many
the
condiments
sherry
in there.
vinaigrette, the
ketchup,
A1,
the mustards,
the A1 sauce, the relish, the little toasty, the chuchula,
butter.
I mean, the condiments is what kills me.
Yeah.
Now I have to rebuy all that again. I hate it.
Our fridge was like your fridge. The condiment shelves are packed. They were all packed with stuff.
Bob's Big Boy blue cheese. Love that stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss that. So
we are missing it. We don't have anything.
The guy's coming tomorrow to decide whether
we've
or
gone
not
on a full month without a refrigerator. How about that? A whole month without a refrigerator.
After they put in a new one, we still don't have a refrigerator. We have a two-sided freezer. But we have coolers in our kitchen.
A two-sided freezer. We do.
I'm going to the store and buying ice now and loading up coolers in our kitchen. It's like we're in college or something.
Worse. I never did this in college.
But I did want to share this nugget from Reese Witherspoon that you found on Instagram.
Did you find it? You have it?
Well, I just have the quote. She said something like, was it from an actor friend of hers?
Yeah, an actor friend of hers. She thought it was like, she wanted to share it because she liked it so much.
It's just a different way of looking at things. Instead of, I have to go shopping, it's, I get to go shopping.
I have to put my shoes on right now. I get to put my shoes on.
I have to go to work. I get to go to work.
Yeah.
I have to drive to the store.
I get to drive to the store.
I have to pick my nose.
I'll pick it for you.
The point is, life's a treat. We're all lucky to be here, are we not?
We are. And it goes by in an instant. Like when you see things like Pompeii 2,000 years ago, right? We think 2,000 years is a long time. Like my grandma's sister is going to be 103 or 104. I don't know, something old.
Yeah.
And you're like, it goes like in a blink of an eye. If you talk to them, they're like, it goes by like that. And it does, right?
We've all experienced it.
We're all on this earth for a very, very short time. We got to be positive in the short time that we're here. Wow, it just takes so much energy to be negative.
Yeah,
really?
I mean, it's still okay to be negative once in a while.
We are, you can't help it.
But looking at things differently helps. Thinking about it as a privilege, not a
chore,
a chore or an obligation, or I got to go do this now. I get to do this now. I get to do this, and then I get to do that.
Yeah,
it's just I love that.
I also had a friend that became a quadriplegic from getting checked into. He was my first husband's law partner, and he was a quadriplegic, right from here all the way down.
That's terrible.
And I said something because they work together, and I said something like, "Oh, I don't want to go work out." He goes, "You know what? I would give anything to be able to work out."
Mm-hmm.
And I looked at him, and it really kind of set me back to thinking, why am I ever complaining about working out?
Especially to a guy in a wheelchair.
Exactly.
What's wrong with you? Wait. You had to have
wrong with me. Okay. There's a lot wrong with me. I'm not perfect here, okay?
Damn it, I gotta go walk somewhere now. That's terrible.
What? You're a jerk for just even like mentioning that. Making me look bad over here. But you know me, I don't have a filter.
I can delete this from the show.
No, you don't. No, you don't have to delete it.
So we just went to Shorebird for a birthday brunch for Adolfo, Linda's boyfriend, who you may have seen here on the Smash. What a great brunch!
Wasn't that great? It was bottomless mimosas. That's why we're a little tipsy right now.
But the food every dish was fantastic.
And they have one in Palm Desert, right around the corner from our house.
On El Paseo.
It's great food.
Should we play the birthday song?
Sure.
Happy birthday, dear Adolfo. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Love you all. Thank you. Yeah. Good job.
That was a good one.
You're taking a hit no matter what.
What did you wish?
You know what I wish?
What?
Eternal happiness with this one.
He does 200 chin-ups every day.
I need a facelift.
Honey, you're ridiculous.
Do
You
you-
have the most beautiful face. Don't mess it up.
You know,
I'm not gonna let you.
Emily Simpson. She's exactly my age. We're like a month apart, same year. Everyone says that she looks great, and she had a facelift during COVID.
Well, good for
And
her.
she
You don't
has-
need it. She might have needed it, but you don't.
No, just saying. We're
You're gonna look like you had a facelift. Screw up this beautiful face. Can we move on and not talk about your face that you don't need to mess with because it's amazing?
when you see pictures of yourself and video of yourself, then you realize how old you look.
But you don't. Everyone who you bring it up with says you don't need it. So Saturday night we went to a birthday party in Laguna at the Laguna Hotel.
Our friends own it.
And they had a Hawaiian theme because the couple met, they went on a date in Hawaii and got married in Hawaii and like 30 years ago. And so they had dancers on the beach. Mm-hmm. And we
Look at the sunsets.
Front row seat. The sunset was so beautiful.
Wow. It was purple.
And then Kelly got out there and started shaking her stuff with the dancers.
Julie's on it.
You look Hawaiian right there. Right there, you definitely look Hawaiian. You are quite the belly dancer. So then I go, I don't know if I went to get Kelly a drink or I just went to the bathroom and I was gone for 5 minutes. Not even. And I come back and I didn't know there was a group photo until today.
We had two hot dancer guys that were like ripped to shreds, that were doing their like native dance and like and they were doing like spunky things and they're doing that.
So today Kelly has this group photo from the birthday party I attended with her, and of course I'm not in the picture, but there's Kelly standing right next to one of the scantily clad male dancers. Mm-hmm. It looks like she might have her hand on his butt. I don't know if she did or didn't. Did you?
No, I did not.
I was like, how did you wind up next to that guy?
He came close to me.
That's my wife. Then we get home. Okay, so today we got home from brunch, and we went outside because we're going to scout out the barbecue location, and I look at my car and it looks like someone splattered paint all over it.
All over it.
Right?
Yeah.
And there's like a trail on the street leading to the car.
It looked like someone was dripping paint to the street.
And then attacked my car with a can of paint. Well, here, look.
They went like this, look.
And at first I was like, it kind of looks like it might be bird poop, but it's just so targeted. It's just all over my car and nowhere else. And there's not like there's a tree limb above my car. There's nothing over the car. It's just
bird poop.
It does look like bird poop. I said
So
that.
much of it.
But Kelly thought it was paint.
Yeah, no, it felt like paint.
And I thought it
Okay.
might be paint.
Look, it looks like someone got paint, and because you can see the trail.
Yeah.
How do birds just like poop? Like
So-
it looks like a trail going to the house.
So Kelly stops the security guard, because we have security guards who patrol our neighborhood in a like a Ford Explorer or something. And we stopped the guy and we're like, "Hey, we think our car got vandalized." And he's like, "Oh yeah." And he's like 20 years old, this kid.
It looks like he's like 18. Okay, he's
So
a kid.
he pulls over, he puts
Little
his
kid.
flashing lights on.
And he stops over and he's like talking to his walkie-talkie over and out, niner. And we're looking at him like he's doing his job. It's
Yeah.
like paw control over here.
He's investigating.
Yeah, investigating. It looks like a targeted
Attack.
attack.
He said it was targeted.
It was a
But
targeted-
I have to agree. It looked like I was targeted. I
He's
agree
like-
with him.
And I'm like, oh really? How do you know? And he's like, because there's nobody else that got their paint on their car. I'm like, no, I was kidding.
So I get a hose from the back and I run it up to the front and I hose my car and I have like a towel and I'm wiping up. I'm like, definitely bird poop. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, I
But-
couldn't either.
These birds just had a thing for my car.
But it came right off.
It came right off. No,
Right off.
no issues whatsoever.
No stain?
And as I washed it off, I got more and more convinced that it was in fact excrement from a fowl.
Bird.
Yes.
Probably a crow.
Probably, but
It
a
was
flock of seagulls.
It was a targeted event.
You wanted to talk about your Chanel bag that we picked up.
I think this is a one of those warnings for the public to know. Don't ever, 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 ever in a million years buy a Chanel bag that is trendy at the time.
Just trendy.
Like just trendy. I bought this bag, the Chanel bag. I went and picked it up. They're like, we can't fix it. This was from 2012. But if you buy a classic one, we can always repair it. I'm like, so because you made this in 2012, you cannot find the part because it's too old. But the classics you can always. So don't ever buy a trendy Chanel bag. I'm just telling you right now, ever. This is a public
Service
announcement.
So it's like, oh, we got this cool new bag. Everybody wants it. It's the coolest, newest thing. You might buy that, and if something breaks on it, you can trash it. You can throw it away. But if you took that money and spent it on
A classic, it goes up in value, and it always goes up in value.
and if the zipper breaks or you have a problem with the handle or the chain or whatever, they got that. They'll fix it for you.
Yeah,
Yeah. Good. That was a good public service announcement.
thanks.
Do you want to tell the story of the lady I
I'm
met?
so full right now.
You're sore?
Oh,
We
full.
would
I
work
know.
out.
No. I'm full from eating.
Oh, full, yeah. Well, we're sore too.
Oh, yeah.
We've been working out
Yeah,
hard.
tell about the lady that.
So we were in a shop. Kelly was waiting in the truck. I had to run in and get something. And the lady's looking at me in front of me in line, and she's like, oh, I know this guy. Do I know you from somewhere? And I said, I don't know, maybe. Name's Rick. She goes, Rick Leventhal? I go, yeah. She goes, oh my God, I big Fox News fan, and I watched it. Weren't you on the Housewives? And I go, yeah, my wife Kelly is outside waiting for me. She goes, oh my God, could I get a picture? I'm like, sure, as soon as I'm done here. So I check out and I go outside. She's waiting, and I bring her over to the truck. Now, we had just come from the gym, and Kelly was very sweaty.
Gross. Disgusting.
Wearing a
Sweaty.
hat, but not like a nice hat.
I
Like a
just got done
workout
working
hat.
out. It was disgusting, okay? Just
And
like,
she had sunglasses on that hat. And I knew that she was going to be slightly annoyed because, we're just going shopping and running back home again. But this lady was so nice. And I was just like, okay, hi, Kelly. I met a fan in the store, and she really would like a picture. And she's like, okay. And Kelly gets out of the truck.
No, she was cute. She had she was little. She looked like a little short gymnast. Mm-hmm. Cute little figure. Mm-hmm. She had purple hair. Glasses. Mm-hmm. Cute. She
Really
was
nice.
Really nice.
And
Really
so
cute.
her arms was too short to take a selfie. So I was like, no, I got it. And I took a few pictures of us standing there, and then I hand her back her phone. And then she looks at Kelly and she goes, can you take your glasses off and do another picture with your glasses off?
Can you take your glasses off? I go, no. And I'm never rude. Ever, never, ever. But this chick is telling me, I already took a picture with her, and I didn't even want to do that in the first place. But I thought I was kind. Mm-hmm. And then she says, can you take your glasses off? And I go, no. And she goes,
no, it just worked out. I don't have any makeup. I would rather keep my glasses on.
And she goes, well, confident women I go,
you have to be a strong, confident woman.
You have to be a strong, confident woman to me. And I'm like, get out of here. I'm like, I'm out. Like,
as soon as she said that, I was like, oh God, here we go.
As soon as she said that, I
got triggered.
I go, I am a confident woman. I don't need to take a picture. I'm done. I already took one with you.
And I don't want to take my glasses off.
I was so mad. Like, I was so mad. Like, I've never been mad at anyone before.
I try to calm Kelly down, and I thank the woman again for, and listen, it is so nice that people recognize me and or you and want to take photos, and we have no issue with that.
But for her to tell me to take off my glasses when I already took a picture with you, telling me, that would be like someone telling you, take off your glasses. Like anyone, a normal, like anyone. Mm-hmm. Someone says, can I take a picture with you? And they're like, oh, you need to take your glasses off. Could you imagine? Like, no, I don't know. And then you're telling me I need to be confident? Go F yourself. Like, that was like equally.
There's no one more confident than Kelly.
It was just like, it was like boundaries.
Yeah, she overstepped. But, I don't want to...
I was really mad.
Like, I don't want to sound like a jerk. And I know you're not a jerk. You're the most gracious person.
Well, you know what? She was being a jerk. Therefore, I was a jerk back.
You can't, just, boundaries, like you said. Anyway, it was funny, not funny. I have something that is funny, a hot topic.
Hot topic. Thanks to Caitlin.
This is the Olympic pole vaulter whose package knocked down the pole.
Oh, yeah. Let's watch it. Dude, look at that. So we're showing that guy at lunch today.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Wham, bam. Thank you, man.
Boing!
Boing. And it went like this. You can see it.
There it is again in slow motion.
So if he had a small wiener, that would have, if he had it tucked in.
That's what someone said. You need to tuck. Like in Silence of the Lambs. If he had done a Silence of the Lambs, he might have won the gold medal.
Oh.
That did not.
He's like, oh, I'd F me. Oh.
It puts the lotion in the basket.
Brushes!
That did not disqualify him. He still has a chance, apparently, to medal. But as you said, he's not an Olympic loser. He's a winner in life.
That's what I said. I go, he might be a loser in that instance, but not in the bedroom instance. That guy's a winner at life, right there.
We don't know if he knows how to use it.
Well, I think he does.
Oh, so
on the pole and off the pole.
So the Olympics changed the logo for that guy.
Good for them.
They made a new logo, an Olympic ring logo for that one dude.
Oh,
very, very considerate.
Very considerate.
I already have it. We already talked about that. Oh, how about when we did our weekly Zoom call for our VIP and party patrons on the Rick and Kelly show, and one of our patrons on the Zoom showed off her hanging spice rack on the back of a pantry door in her kitchen. And I said, oh, they have those drawers now. Like you can put them in a cabinet and you just pull it out and you stack your spice in the drawers. And she said, yeah, but they're, I have different sizes and they don't work well with the different sizes. And then 3 people on the Zoom call looked at their phones and they had an alert, like basically, right?
Yeah.
Of spice rack, hanging spice racks and cabinet drawer spice racks. They just popped up on their feed.
Correct.
Big brother.
Yep. Always listening.
They're always listening.
Oh, we're going to be on the Jeff Lewis show tomorrow on the extended version.
Yes.
So please tune into that.
The
Radio
second hour.
Andy.
Is that channel 114? No, that's Fox News. You know what channel number it is?
107, I believe.
107-ish on Sirius XM. We'll be on at 10 a.m.
It's in the 100s.
It's Radio Andy, yes. And
102 perhaps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
But it's Jeff Lewis Extended.
Yeah.
In the news now.
In the news.
I have another Olympic story. Do you know the sprinter Noah Lyles?
No. I never caught him.
You did see him in the opening ceremony. He had painted, one of the Olympic broadcasters did an interview with him during the opening ceremony. And he was wearing nail polish, and he had painted icon on his fingernails. And he was so braggadocious, so obnoxious about his talent at running fast that I looked at Kelly and I said, I hope that guy loses. I hope that guy loses because it's too much.
He's so cocky.
So cocky. Well, here's the way the article began about his race, the 100-meter Olympic gold medal race. His braggadocio might rub some the wrong way. His calculated theatrics and thirst for attention might make him seem a bit less reverential. His arrogance might even make some root against him. But what always takes precedence in the realm of banter is backing it up. Hubris is easier to swallow when justified. Noah Lyle's mouth wrote the check. His feet just cashed it. In a most epic final, certainly among the deepest in Olympic history, Lyles won in a photo finish by 0.005 of a second, the closest race since Athens 2004, 20 years ago. Lyles said the moment is made for him. This was a monster moment, high drama in Paris. Jamaicans Kashane Thompson and Oblique Seville looked daunting in the semifinals, Seville beating Lyles in the semifinal heat, but that brought the best out of Noah. His time of 9.784 seconds in the men's 100-meter dash was his personal best and gave the United States its first gold in 20 years in that 100-meter event. He's the third American to pull it off in this millennium, joining Justin Gatlin and Maurice Green. Now he aims for Carl Lewis.
That's AI wrote that bullshit. Okay?
I think it's great. If AI wrote that, I salute AI.
Hubris is easier to swallow when justified.
Yeah. That's like poetry.
Yeah, you're a poet and didn't even know it.
AI.
AI wrote that, guaranteed you.
But the bottom line is,
his
they're
calculated theatrics and thirst for attention might make him seem a bit less reverential. Reverential is what you put.
Reverential.
Yeah.
I was just listening to you.
No, because I was reverential.
Well, in any event,
That we're reverent.
if you haven't subscribed yet, you're on YouTube, you should. And if you haven't checked out our Rick and Kelly show on Patreon, you should do that too. It costs us $5 to join, and we have 151 episodes. And this week's episode will have our highlights from the southern Italian Amalfi Coast, and our trip aboard Asia.
In Pompeii. I'm shocked.
Pompeii, our tour of Pompeii.
I'm so shocked. I'm so excited to show everybody that.
Yeah. And we're going to do a little slideshow too.
Yeah.
Talk about some of the more fun moments. Have a great Smashtastic day, everybody. And we'll see you tomorrow.
See you guys. Have a Smashtastic day. Reverential. Reverential.
Reverential.
Reverential.